Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Gathering Ogres to Our Side on the Mysterious JG, and it's time for us to do a little oh, see, we got our little wounded guys getting recovered. He's 400 hit points, but it looks like guys are healing him up.
Flush them out.
A little wounded guy. So, yeah, we have our next quest all laid out for us, but I feel like it's time for us to explore this map. Cairn can level up.
Name your poison. I got the righteous.
I don't remember what the cutoff here is. It might be 12 in this act.
I wander alone. I've got the scent. My old bones ache. Our paths converge.
Two paths diverge in a yellow wood.
I'm acting on instinct.
So we might have some side quests here if I go exploring that I'm just forgetting about. Like, this looks like an orc camp that's been attacked. I don't remember this at all.
This village has been razed. There's no evidence that the clan survived at all.
Too bad, so sad.
There be hoof prints everywhere. This must be the work of the centaur.
I really don't like those guys. Okay, so we can investigate the... Okay, yeah, it's just a side quest I forgot about. We can go wipe out some more centaur.
Heads will roll. Does they roll?
Mangy cur.
Is that guy gonna revive or something? Because otherwise he's... Yeah, I figured he would revive.
On the prowl.
I can't believe they raised a village. It was like how did you even get a village built if it was this close to their camp? I guess these guys moved their camp.
I wander alone. Drumcar warrior. I knew the war chief would not forsake us. You've got to kill the Centaur Khan and take his iron key. It's the only thing that can open these blasted cages.
Mm-hmm. Alright, never mind. We do have
I've got the scent.
Higher end warrior we have to kill.
I'm acting on instinct.
Alright, well, let's get the full set of guys going. Whoever it is we can have on our side.
What lies before me?
Because we seem to be pretty close to where this battle is going to go down.
Weakling orcs no learn lesson. This land belong to us forever.
Gigantor. Yeah, weakling orcs has kicked your ass, bitch. I mean, I know you're going to revive, but... I wish I could kill that revived totem. I don't think you can. Oh, gladly breathe drunk guy air all over him. And we got a bunch of tomes.
Thank you, warrior. Now that my clan is safe, we will begin our march to Orgrimmar. Tell the chieftain we will join him soon.
Much like Cold Slither. No, wait, that's joining us soon. Different thing. So, just for the hell of it,
I've got the scent.
Let's give Cairn the Tome of Strength. Let's not destroy these, because I've been accidentally destroying tomes in the past, and that's no good. But Rokon is going to get the rest.
I feel you, man.
Our paths converge.
Okay, those cages don't seem to count as being real objects.
By fang and claw. Unleash the beast. Mangy cur.
Alright, so there's a little side quest we did. Didn't take long.
Mangy cur.
Rewards were permanent stat increases that were not like mind-blowing, world-changing, but still
on the prowl.
All to the good. Here's some more.
I'm acting on instinct.
Here's some more of what looks like it could be plot up here.
I wander alone.
So there's no reason not to.
I'm acting on instinct.
Pretty mean group of these guys.
I'll give it a shot. I'll put it on your tab.
Well, that finally leveled up our Brewmaster. I guess he'd been hanging around like right before level 10 for a long time.
Seem a little parched.
But he's now going to have all of his skills learned, except everybody needs to learn at level 12 their second level ultimate attack. And then... You get anything out of that? No, it's just a tough group of guys who spawns near what looks like a wrecked talon of some kind. Okay.
I've got the scent.
Well, we'll just continue exploring the map. Actually, we should come over here.
We're under attack.
More centaur cons.
My fang and claw.
I guess we'll just keep going, but eventually I need to come over here and see... Is this just on... It looks like it just might be... Land? Yeah, land you just can't reach here. There's probably no point coming back over there trying to explore.
Our paths converge.
I wonder if Karen has a way to attack. He doesn't. We'll probably need to get him some kind of... like a fire orb or something that will let him attack. Flyers.
The Earth Mother is near.
Because he's got no way to fight harpies right now. Flyers will be a small part of the final act. They're not going to be a lot of flyers in the human armies we'll be facing, but they're not like utterly devoid of them.
What lies before me?
So yeah, like let's make that. I sold one that maybe I should have held on to. Orb of Fire's not that impressive, but oh, hold on. I can deal with this problem right now. Don't you have an item that is giving you air attack? No. You're not. None of these items give you air attack. Okay. I was going to say, Rokon doesn't need an item to give him air attack, but he does not have one. I thought maybe he had one in his inventory that, because it was giving him bonus damage or something, I had him keep it, but it's not needed for...
I've got the scent.
Oh, there's some fun stuff over here.
I'm ready to track.
I guess these guys drop gold. Good to know.
Unleash my strength.
But they are gold dragons, so I guess that makes sense. So they should, of course, be murdered for their gold.
I'm acting on instinct.
Is trouble brewing?
I wander alone.
Didn't seem to be any way to go any further up that way, yeah, so... And this area might actually is explorable, it looks like. Let's get in here and see what's going on. So it's thick with woods, but not impenetrable. Ooh, there's
paths converge.
There's a little something going on here. Ugh.
On the prowl.
It's like some kind of super secret zone. Well, I mean, not that secret, but still.
I'm acting on instinct.
Let's act on some instinct. The instinct to go inside. Tomb of the Ancients. Though centuries of dust cover this lair, masterless golems still patrol its halls, defending long-abandoned corridors and ancient artifacts of power. Power overwhelming. All right.
Unleash the beast.
Scroll of protection. Don't care.
I've got the scent. Mangy cur. I wander alone.
Abidjaman.
But this is the main reason you come into little dungeons like this. There's no story purpose for it, but
Unleash the beast.
we just found a tome lying around. I'm sure if we keep exploring, there'll be other little rewards to make this worth our while. And it's not a huge dungeon anyway.
I'm acting on instinct.
There's a granite golem.
My strength. On the prowl. I'm ready to track.
Okay, by the way, inebriation is considered magic in this game because I can't use the drunk powers to lower the accuracy of golems. Could just say, oh, they have really high tolerance. No, they are immune completely. Strength 55, strength 54. Oh, you actually have higher strength than Chen needs it more than anyone else. Interesting. I should have given it to Chen. I should have given it either Cairn or Rexar, just because they currently have inventory items, which means they leech health based on how much damage they do. So I'd need them to have high strength to take best advantage. Oh well.
I'm acting on instinct. I've got the scent.
Have one on the house. I feel you, man. Das Dingo.
Flush them out.
Alright, nothing really amazing or special about any of these battles so far.
I wander alone.
Probably helps that I waited to do them till after we got our fourth character, but...
Converge.
Well, I left Misha behind. And a Serpent Ward has been left behind as well.
Ready to track.
Okay. Let's just keep exploring, I guess.
Wander alone.
Actually, Misha's close by. Let's get you back into the hotkeyed group.
My strength.
Guy dropped his arm.
I'm acting on instinct.
Sucks for him.
I feel you, man.
Guys, would be a lot more threatening if we were trying to protect something in a tower defense game. But as it is, there's sort of a non-issue. It looks like we can travel over this. It is not lava, it's just
paths converge.
Water over lava.
My fang and claw.
Salamander Vizier, okay. They do chaos damage.
I've got the scent.
Now let's finish exploring this corner. I just realized this is going to be a terminus here. This room, whatever's in here, is going to be what you get in here. We got Maiden of Shadows and a Mistress of Shadows, none of whom are going to last long enough for us to really figure out too much about what they're about. Let's She got dizzy, she got poisoned, she just had a hard time.
Our paths converge. I got the righteous groove.
But these maidens and mistresses were maidens and mistress were guarding a tome of intelligence.
I'm acting on instinct.
Which we got. And that's good. Oh, and there's like a little throne here. Cool.
By fang and claw.
What is this place even called? Kind of missed the name of this dungeon when we came in. It's long abandoned, but magical creatures still guard its treasures or whatever. Salamander Vizier trying to escape, but not really trying that hard because Salamander Vizier seems to kind of know that they're screwed. There's a Salamander Lord.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't think we quite got 40 seconds out of that. It was close, but not quite 40 seconds. Did you drop anything? Not really.
I wander alone.
So there seems to be... We've got to be able to find a way to get to whatever's there.
On the prowl.
There's like some golem guarding something.
I've got the scent.
Well, I guess we just keep exploring, and if I can't figure it out, we come back here and see if we missed a path. Alright, nothing really going on here.
Converge.
A little bit of experience. Cairn is a good... We know exactly when we got him. And that he was at level 10 with no additional experience, so... He's a good gauge of how much we've got experience-wise, and as you can see, he's probably less than a quarter of the way to getting to level 11. So...
On the prowl.
Maybe this dungeon kind of sucks.
By fang and claw.
Sweet.
But there must be something going on up here, because they're giving us a save point right next to it. Or restore point, rather, and a fountain of health. I guess this is the main objective of this whole thing. Up here, that seems pretty apparent.
My old bones ache.
And I want you to do something about it.
I'm acting on instinct.
Yeah, they're giving us a lot of stuff
I'm
to...
acting on instinct. I'm ready to track.
kind of work with as we come up into here. So this is the... Yeah, this is the main event. Lord Talendar.
I feel you, man. You'll get tricksy.
Once he's surrounded and hitting about 10% of the time, he's really not that big of a deal, is he? He's also constantly poisoned. That can't be helping his mood any. He'll probably recover or something, but... Talendar Skull Helm, the hollowed-out skull of Lord Talendar.
Abby Jaman, you seem a little parched. My quarrel nears. I'm ready to track.
The storm is coming.
Let's see what this does.
Gladly.
Artifact increases the hero's strength, intelligence, and agility by 6 and blocks the spell from hitting the hero once every 40 seconds. Okay, so we can get rid of the amulet spell shield, or at least put it back in storage. And it has history. Okay, so the history is like we can... Talendar's thirst for arcane power, fueled his inability to cast spells for himself, lacks nothing in place for arcane power, desperate to try to absorb the energies. Alright, so he's basically this Warcraft version of Mr. Filch or Finch or whatever from Harry Potter. He's like a... I thought that was so sad. Like, they have this character that they obviously don't want us to like, this bitter old man. And then he's like, oh, he was born into a magic family but can't use magic. So this kind of gave us a reason to feel sorry for him, but then always made him act like a jerk. And he was played by a British actor who specializes in playing ugly guys when they made the movies. So anyway, is that really that great an item? Nah, not really, but we got a little bit of experience in clearing the dungeon.
I've got the scent.
But we did leave this room unexplored, because I wasn't sure which way was progress, and it turns out this way was not progress, so we'll clear it out now. Poor Misha might be about to die again. So even that big one didn't drop anything, huh? Okay.
Another round? Unleash my strength.
Well, okay.
I wander alone.
We do have an Iron Maiden in here. That's nice, I suppose. Alright, let's get out of here. This, whatever this dungeon was called, it is done. We can, now that we're carrying around a scroll of, or rather a tome of town portals, so we can warp back to town, drop off a handful of items in the old storage, just so that we can pick up items as we go, without discarding anything permanently. And we'll do some more hunting for cool stuff. All right. So we will warp back here.
I've got the scent.
The Spirit Lodge counts as a town hall.
Take heart, young one.
You can get rid of...
Amen.
Yeah, the rune bracers aren't really worth anything anymore, unless I wanted to give it to someone else. And nobody else is carrying something that I don't kind of want them to keep. Those are kind of two different things. Makes protect +4. Might get rid of those eventually as well.
You seem a little parched.
Crown of the Death Lord, it's like a neat item, but I barely ever remember to use it. This special skill it does is only doing 250 damage,
On
too.
the prowl. I'm ready to track.
There's one... Like I said, there was 3 tough battles I remember, one of which is done. The second one is a unique battle where we don't get to use our items anyway. It's like a special fight where we're stripped of whatever cool shit we've got. Oh, that's right, I need to...
My old bones ache.
We don't currently have anything that allows you to hit air. Man, hit point regeneration by 2 points per second. Grants mana regen. I don't know if, I don't know how often we'll see summoned units anymore, so I might just put this away.
Sweet.
Oh. It's starting to fill up. Well, rune bait bracers we can actually buy.
I hear you, man.
So let's sell these rune bracers, because if I really change my mind about that, I can replace them.
You be tricksy.
What else we got in your spell shield? I think we'll just sell that too.
Sweet.
Because there's no point in having this Rexar stash be totally full, but there are special items we got from quest stuff that I'm trying to hold on to. Alright, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 treasures we can pick up while we're out there in the field before we are suddenly missing stuff. Let's run around in this direction and see what we can find. Got a few minutes left in the video to explore, might as well use them.
Unleash the beast. I'm acting on instinct.
Cool, looks like Misha got separated.
We're under attack. My quarry nears.
Misha found some interesting stuff over here. Giant sea beasts that we could kill. So that's always fun. We should definitely get together and kill some giant sea beasts, I feel. Misha, you just refused to get in sync with everybody. I thought we were going to get you locked in here. I'm so used to seeing 4 not counting, or counting Misha, that when I see 4, it doesn't occur to me that we're missing a character.
My fang and claw.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to level up fighting these guys, though. Because all of our heroes are level 10. We're kind of bullying these little level 5 guys.
I wander alone.
Inside
I'm
my
acting on instinct.
bit of anger, which I may have mentioned before.
On the prowl.
Okay, so
Our paths converge.
I think we've kind of hit the end of what we're going to find over there.
On the prowl. Mangy cur. I've got the scent.
Alright, let's keep exploring this southeast corner. I think it eventually matters, but I'm not positive. Well, here's something going on, but I think this might be our launching point for the next act. That we might not be able to do anything with, because yeah, there's nobody here because we haven't gotten to the main story point where it wants us to come here. But I thought maybe there's at least be monsters here we could fight.
I wander alone.
But I don't think we'll be allowed to warp to it. It doesn't have a town hall, you see.
Our paths converge.
Yeah, this is just the...
I've got the scent.
Oh, I vaguely remember this. We gotta find a path to this. Do we have like a boat or something? Can we get to... This might have to wait for later. I'm not sure how we get to these guys. But yeah, he's... we get something for killing Eldritch Deathlord level 20. But that might have to wait for later. At any rate, let's call it a video here. When we come back next time, yeah, we gotta do something with that Eldritch Deathlord, but I don't think it'll be next time. We might have to wait. But Eldritch Deathlord, eventually you're gonna experience some Eldritch death. See you next time, guys.